Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto led the Kenya Kwanza rally in Kiambu County, to be specifically Gatundu South. Huko ndio wamecamp more of their time, a home constituency for President Uhuru Kenyatta, where Moses Kuria happened to be the current member of parliament. And seemingly, in William Samoei Ruto's camp, we have people who are going to cost William Ruto in this expensive campaign, such that when we finish our campaign after the election, William Ruto might just go home without anything to salvage on. Because now we have some leaders in William Samoei Ruto camp who want to capitalize on insult towards Raila Odinga and President Uhuru Kenyatta in Azimio la Umoja, so that they can look popular among the electorate in Mount Kenya region. And Moses Kuria is one of these leaders. Today, Kuria has been heard very openly and loudly insisting that Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, the founding father, had already advised the Mount Kenya region not to vote for those people or those leaders who are uncircumcised. He goes ahead even to quote the date, 1969. That is Moses Kuria. So according to Moses Kuria, President Uhuru Kenyatta is going against the odds by bringing Raila Odinga to the mountain as a preferred person that he would want the community to vote for. Hey, this politics. So I want you to listen to Moses Kuria destroying William Samoei Ruto, thinking that he's attacking Raila Odinga and President Uhuru Kenyatta. And I'm going to explain to you how this is an attack to William Samoei Ruto shortly after this video. Now, on this Punchline today, I want us to use this opportunity to check on how Pauline Njoroge responded to Moses Kuria's remarks. And after that, again, I will go further to explain to you in my own view how I believe that Moses Kuria's remarks is going to haunt William Samoei Ruto in this August campaign and the result on ballot after the election. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who dropped comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers or a larger audience. Back to our discussion. Now, this is what Pauline Njoroge shared on her Facebook page, if you allow me to read. What is with Moses Kuria and his uncircumcised BS? First of all, has he been in a room with those men he is attacking to confirm that they haven't been circumcised? Secondly, assume you are critically ill and you are to be attended to by a top surgeon. Would you ask him if he is circumcised to decide whether he is qualified to operate you or not? So what does a foreskin got to do with our national discourse on at this point? There are millions of uncircumcised men in the world who are making major scientific innovation and business breakthroughs. Then we have seen, even right here, others who are very much uncircumcised but have very little to show beside throwing insult on social media and other platforms. She goes on to say, so some statements could have been excused in early 20th century when we were still on the journey to civilization and the exposure to the rest of the world was minimum. Culture interaction was also minimum, but in this 21st century, surely, hapana. That is Pauline Njoroge responding to Moses Kuria remarks. She's totally against what Moses Kuria is saying. And I agree with Pauline Njoroge because Moses Kuria is going personal in attacking. In fact, now it was an individual, but it looked like he's attacking a whole community. Because in one hand, again, Kuria is disrespectful to other communities' culture because we have different cultures. And as different communities living in Kenya, we respect each and every other community's culture. That is the truth. And again, you can't use culture to gauge whether someone is qualifying to lead the country. Otherwise, we have to use the past event when someone got chance to lead the country so that you can use what he means to provide to the citizen as a tool to decampaign him. But otherwise, you can't go this much personal attacking someone for sake of looking popular. Now, as I had said that Moses Kuria attacks towards Raila Odinga and President Uhuru Kenyatta in Azimio la Umoja coalition is meant to destroy William Samoei Ruto in this August campaign and the electioneering. This does not need rocket science to understand. It's very simple. Just look at Kiambu County itself. Kiambu is cosmopolitan, just like Machakos County and any other county within Nairobi, which is neighboring with Nairobi City. That is why it has been possible even to have Luo members of county assembly elected in Kiambu County. So having this, it's clear that we have Luos who are residing in Kiambu County. And if Moses Kuria comes out with such remarks, then tell me, how can William Samoei Ruto convince these people who are residing in Kiambu to vote for him? Because President Uhuru Kenyatta got almost 98% of the votes from Mount Kenya region. And Ruto needs this number. But with such kind of attacks, it means already you have to remove the Luo vote within Kiambu County and any other area within Mount Kenya region. And remember, Luos are not the only community in Kiambu. There are also other communities there, including even Luya. There are so many in Kiambu. And another issue that plays out is this one. Luos and Luyas, to some extent, they are largely cousins, uncles, na mashemeji. I can explain this. Because if you look, largely, Luos and Luyas have intermarried. And when they have intermarried, these people will give birth to children. Wale wenye wako huku, Luo Nyanza and other areas, wako na wajomba in Western. Wale wako Western kule, wako na wajomba in the other side. So if there is someone who is attacking your cousin because of culture, then how will Aluya vote for William Samoei Ruto when he has already allowed some individuals around him to attack their cousins? How? How will it be possible for these Luyas to vote for William Samoei Ruto when he has allowed someone to attack their uncle, their aunt, na mashemeji wao? It is not going to be easy for William Samoei Ruto. So this again make me to believe that largely even Luyas can go ahead and disagree with what William Samoei Ruto has allowed to play in his rallies. So largely from Mount Kenya region within Kiambu, Ruto has already lost a good chunk of votes from Luyas, Luos, and any other individual, including even the Kikuyus in Mount Kenya, who believe that in this 21st century, we should not be abusing people using their culture. So this rally is backfiring on William Samoei Ruto. Instead of adding value to his campaign, I see Moses Kuria has helped William Ruto to lose numbers. Now, that was Mount Kenya region. I want you now to get out of Mount Kenya, then now you come to Western region and the Nyanza region itself. Now, that was Moses Kuria, who is part of top campaigners for William Samoei Ruto, because Kuria is coming with the Chama cha Kazi. So he's a party leader. So tell me how people from Nyanza region will take Moses Kuria remarks if really Ruto has to convince some people from Nyanza region to vote for him. Because I still understand having Gideon Moi in Raila Odinga's camp to some extent. We have challenges definitely who are going to vote for Raila Odinga. Even if it's 10%, 20%, they will vote for him. But tell me if even Ruto will convince 2% of Luos to vote for him, or anyone from Nyanza region to vote for him, after allowing such leaders to insult a whole community. Tell me how it's going to be possible now if you come to Western region. Because now I have explained to you the relation between these two communities. The reality is that one community is a Bantu, another one is a Nylon. River Lake Nylon, and then we have a Bantu. But this community they have associated, assimilated, and even intermarried, until even they have sunk so much, even in their culture. They respect each other. So tell me how possible the people from Kakamega County, and remember half of Kakamega even, largely, these people have either relatives in Nyanza region or they are from Nyanza region. Either ni Wajaluo ama wako na ukoo wa Wajaluo. That's the truth. How will they vote for him? Same thing if you come to Vihiga County. Same thing if you go to Busia County. So far and so on. So, I believe that William Ruto has allowed distractors to work with him, to campaign for him. The best thing he could have done is to come out clear and condemn what Moses Kuria is planting in the masses within Mount Kenya and the entire region. Because if not, then Ruto should anticipate for a protest on the ballot during the election day. That's my view. I don't know what to think about this, but let us have a continuation of this conversation through the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.